Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Holy moly, it has been a few days. It's been so crazy and it has been definitely the hardest part of parenting so far. I know we want 4 kids, so I know that this is just the beginning, but so far out of the 4 months of being parents, it has been so hard. And I will explain everything when we get in the car later. But I don't even know where to start, but I'll tell you in the car because I don't want to bore you from talking now that we're home. Brittany, are you feeling better? Oh my gosh, guys. I haven't seen her smile like this in like 3 or 4 days. I cannot believe this. She just woke up from her nappy nap. Are you warm? Oh, good girl. Say, no more fever. No more fever. Bubby, you have to come see her. She's freaking so cute and like happy right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I see smiling.
I know. She hasn't done that. Hi. Oh, my baby's back. But yeah, like I mentioned, I will explain everything when we get in the car because she actually has her 4-month checkup today. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to give her shots because she's not feeling well, but we'll see. We'll let the doctor decide and we'll discuss it. But we actually ended up doing our Christmas tree. If you saw 2 vlogs ago, we got the Christmas tree. We never decorated it. So I will insert some footage of like putting up the Christmas tree and putting up lights outside here.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.
But yeah, the Christmas tree is now pretty much completely done. We just need to get a tree skirt like I mentioned. But Steven is actually home on a, what is it today?
Wednesday.
Oh, you burnt your waffles.
Because I don't make them.
That's what happens when... Oh, Bubby. Were those the last ones?
Yeah, the last 2.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I had to make them myself.
Oh my god, he had to make them himself. But Steven, I was thinking that today we just need to like prepare for New York. Because, oh, by the way, I didn't freaking mention, but Steven is actually working night shifts from today, Tuesday, till next Tuesday. He gets off at...
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday? I don't even know what days it is, but... he's actually working night shifts, so today's Wednesday, so he goes in at 9 p.m. and gets out at 6 a.m. and then he continues that all the way until next Tuesday, which is actually when we leave to New York. He's here. He's going to be here during the day and then work at night for the next week. So I want to take advantage, and I think we need to prepare for New York because I feel like we weren't sure if we were actually going to go because of her, but depending on what the doctor says, she seems better.
Which we're still not sure if she's going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which she's fine now, but obviously we'll wait for the doctor.
Yeah. I think today we should just like clean the house and like put the Christmas stuff away and like the Thanksgiving, clean his room up. And then tomorrow, like once we get the okay from the doctor, then start working on New York stuff. Okay,
that's fine. I just, you know when you wake up and you're like, I need to get this done, and you just like knock it out. That's what I'm in the mood to do.
Well, why don't you do that while I clean up?
That's fine. Okay. I just need to figure out, because like the thing is, I don't want to wait because I need to figure out what I need and don't need, and like a lot of stuff, unless it's Amazon, like if we need to order, it's not going to get here in time. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to do it like today.
Okay.
Love you.
Hi, Mama.
You gonna smile at Daddy?
Hello. Hello. What's wrong, pretty girl? I love you. I love you.
I'll take it.
Okay, so we put Brinley in her playmat. She actually hasn't been in her playmat for a while because she's been attached to me, which I'm okay with. But I'm in her room now, and we just really need to figure out New York because it's less than a week away now, and we haven't packed anything, and that's not good. So let me move this. Oh, we have Christmas pillows. I forgot about. So wait, which one do you think we should bring? The purple or the blue suitcase? Yeah, it's dirty.
Okay.
Hey, which one do you think we should bring?
The blue one.
I don't know. I feel like the purple one is bigger.
No, that's definitely not true.
Comment down below which one is bigger. Like, Steven, come on. You can't argue that.
The wheels are higher, that's why.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, but this one I think is like expands more, so look at this, see?
Let me see. Oh, no, let me see. I mean, what do you think?
I think the hard case is better just in case they do throw it around and like...
Okay.
Because this one...
I am going to pretty much take out the clothes that I for sure know she's going to bring and then figure it out from there.
I did wash some of her clothes last night, so... I need to put
you did?
Yeah, I need to put them in the drawer. Oh, I washed all of our dirty stuff.
Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you washed this. I'm like, it was already clean.
No. So let me
Okay.
get that and move that in the dryer.
We have to... Okay. Let me take out the clothes that I for sure know that I'm going to bring for her to New York. Okay, guys, this is what I have so far. This is the jacket that we got her from Zara. So this will definitely keep her warm and it's waterproof. And then I have 2 outfits here for her. So really we're going to be in the city for 3 days, 1 day's travel day, and then half a day when we get there. So she needs 3 full-on outfits, and then, well, she needs actually 5 outfits. So I have 2 here. We'll keep looking. And then I have another jacket for here. Maybe I can put it underneath that one, or if it's, maybe this will be her travel jacket since we're flying in and from Florida. And then I have just extras here that I haven't made an outfit out of because I'm waiting for her laundry. This is clean laundry that I have to fold, but she also has a load in the dryer. These are the shoes I'm going to bring. And then, because these will go with everything, and then I'm bringing socks to go underneath the moccasins. But I'm really sad because I made a huge Jamie K order for her for Black Friday, and I don't think it's gonna get here in time. So I got a lot of stuff, 3 to 6 months. I also got 9 to 12 months and 1 year old stuff because it just was really good deals. So I got a bunch of stuff, but the 3 to 6 month stuff I really don't think it's gonna get here in time, which is kind of sad because I got stuff for the trip. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully it gets here in time. But a perk of Steven being home with me is that this man takes over the household chores, and I literally told him not to fold, and it's fine, but he really wanted to. So he's done how many loads? 3 loads of laundry,
yeah.
And he's folding all of our clothes right now, and it's just good. Life is good. Yeah. So it's definitely nice that he's home with me because he helps me. He's always been good at helping, but he, I don't know, me and Steven are pretty much a full-on team in this house. So even last night, hold on, my hand hurts. Last night at 8 o'clock, we're okay, let's get stuff done. And we team tagged dishes, and we team tagged cleaning the house and all that stuff. So we work really well as a team, and it's really nice that he's home because he gets to help me with house stuff. And it's just a nice little break, you know? Now I'm going to take out stuff that I for sure know that Steven and I are going to bring to New York so that I can figure out what I need and don't need because it's going to get here before you know it. This is going to be interesting only because it's cold. I personally feel like going away to somewhere hot is way easier to pack than somewhere cold.
Okay. Look at that. Ah, my goodness. Someone's feeling better.
Never take... Ooh, I'm out of breath. I was dancing to the Grinch with her, but never take advantage of your kids' health. You wake up and you think, oh, that's how they're supposed to be, but when they look deadly sick, it just makes you take for granted. It makes you appreciate
when they are healthy.
Because we wake up and we think, oh, it's just Brindley, she's normal. But when she isn't feeling well, I just literally feel like I took for granted her being healthy. So
yeah,
I'm glad that she's better. We'll see what the doctor says today. I don't know if I mentioned we have a doctor's appointment. I think I did, but
yeah.
We're gonna finish up house chores and then head to the doctor's appointment. But I'm gonna put her down for a nap first. Pretty girl, pretty girl. The fact that she even is laughing like that is
so
praise
good.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. So I forgot my camera at home because we were rushing trying to get out of the house to make sure we make her appointment in time, but we're all packed and loaded in the car. Brindley is behind us, obviously. But I said I would talk a little bit what happened, but nothing too crazy, but it was crazy for us in the moment. I actually vlogged Brindley getting a fever. I'll enter that clip now and stuff. Okay guys, so sadly I literally just took her temperature and it's at 101.9, which is so bad for a baby. She is honestly the best baby and never cries, so she's still in good spirits. But I noticed when I put her down for her nap, like you can tell in her eyes, she just looks like super exhausted. And when she woke up, she was burning hot, and I didn't know if it was because she was wearing thick pajamas and swaddled. Hopefully this will make you feel better, Missy. I know, it's probably not the greatest. I know, mamas. So after that, we gave her the Tylenol, and it went down, but that was, what, Sunday afternoon?
Something like that, yeah.
And today's Wednesday, and she had fever all throughout the night, 103, and then, like, all through Sunday night, she had a fever up to, like, 103, and then Monday morning, at 6:45 in the morning, I checked her, and she had a fever of 104, and then we were going to take her to the ER because if you don't know, babies can get febrile seizures if they, like, their body temperature is that high. And but the thing is, I had an appointment for that Tuesday. I'm talking about Monday morning. I had an appointment for Tuesday, so I had to call the doctor's office, and they didn't open till 7:30. So I called, and they said just take her to the ER. Like, I called one nurse, and they told her take her to the ER. And then I called the doctor's office, and they said just take her to the ER. But her fever ended up going down, so I called back the doctor, and I was like, can I just have her seen because her fever went down? And they were like, yeah, bring her in. So they brought her in, and they tested her for the flu, but that came back negative. Thank God. They sent me home, and they said if she develops any more symptoms with the fever, whether it's like a cough, runny nose, vomiting, diarrhea, that you can bring her back in, and they're gonna have to check for UTI. And in order to do that, they have to give her a catheter to collect urine sample. And if you don't know, catheters are super painful. I got one for when I got my epidural that freaking didn't work, so it was really useless. But when I did get it, I think I cried for the catheter. I think that was like the worst part, in my opinion. It was super uncomfortable. I wanted to rip it out, and I like asked them to take it. Like, I just needed it out. So I can't imagine how invasive that would be for a 4-month-old baby. So I was hoping that wouldn't be the issue. And it was Monday night. I brought her back. She was fine. She would get a fever, and then I would give her Tylenol, and it went back down. But the fever kept coming back. And Monday night, she got a fever. Her body was shaking, but like her body was like burning hot. But then her hands and feet were like cold and purple, and she was shaking, and then she ended up throwing up. Maybe she was feeling nauseous or something, but when I nursed her, she ended up throwing up and then dry heaving again a second time. And she pretty much she was awake, but she couldn't even keep her eyes open. So Steve and I were taking her to the ER. So we put her in the car, and we drove to go to the ER, and then she almost livened up a little bit. And she it sounds weird saying this, but came back to life.
Yeah, she started acting normal.
She started acting normal because it was kind of scary. And so we brought her back out. It's Wednesday, and she didn't have a fever since yesterday at 4 p.m. So I think she's getting better, but it was really scary. And if you're wondering, you guys are dumb, why didn't you just take her to the ER? Our ER is an hour away, so by the time we would have got there, she would have been fine. And also, it's really expensive for them to just tell us exactly what the doctor told us, which is take her home and monitor it. And I have my sister-in-law is a nurse practitioner, so we'd always text her, and she was a lukewarm bath, breastfeeding. She was giving us ideas instead of So we definitely had medical advice, professional medical advice. My sister-in-law literally is a nurse practitioner, and she works at a pediatric, so she does this every single day. So we listened to our instinct. Our instinct paid off because we knew that she would be fine, and she's fine. And we went back home after getting in the car to ER, and we discussed these are the symptoms. If it happens, we're taking her no matter what. And those symptoms didn't come, so we felt comfortable with our decision. But it's definitely been the hardest week of parenting because some people ask does Brinley even cry? She doesn't. She's literally an angel baby. She never cries, never fusses, goes with the flow. And I really truly mean that. She literally does not cry. She's literally a perfect baby. I feel stupid saying that, but she is. So seeing her, we've never had challenges. She's never been unconsolable or anything, and we've never had challenges with her. This is the biggest challenge we've been challenged as parents, if that makes sense, because you almost feel their life is in your hands, and you're the one that makes a decision. And if you make the wrong decision, it could put her in danger. So it was really stressful. I remember me and Steven didn't even have an appetite to eat. like at all. I was so stressed. I had like a headache. Steven, it was just a weird mood, but we're lucky she's happy and healthy. We're gonna take her to the doctor now. She's supposed to get her 4-month vaccines, but I don't know if they're gonna give it to her because she was sick, because you're not supposed to, but she's fine now, so we'll see what the doctor says. Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. She was sleeping at the doctor's, and Steven got a sucker. He always does. Oh, baby, I feel bad if you have to get your shots. Pretty girl. Okay, baby. Gotta get you undressed. She hates this part. Daddy likes doing it, huh? It's easier if you put her there. But I feel like she hates that table because she remembers all the bad things. Good girl, Brinley. Okay. Let's go see how much she weighs. Last time she was 13, so we'll see. She is 13 pounds, 11 ounces. And then she is 24 inches. She's so big!
How long was she when they measured her last time?
They didn't do that. They just weighed her.
Oh, gotcha.
But now we're waiting for the doctor. And Steven says her feetsies are coldies. Okay guys, so obviously it is a while later. We got home and then we just like spent time together because like I said, Steven is doing night shift. So I think we got home around like 3:30. It's actually like 6 something and I had to wake her up because I had to feed her because it's been 4 hours and my breast milk obviously has antibodies and I want her to get well. So I'm trying to nurse her as much as I can, which she's honestly really good today. Like I wouldn't think she would be sick today. She's maybe not as hyper as she usually is, but she doesn't have fever or anything, so that's good. I ended up giving Brinley her shots, and the doctor didn't mention anything about the fever. I'm assuming she just got like a 24-hour virus, and I'm just thankful that it's gone. She is in the play mat, kind of just chilling. Like she's definitely doesn't have a fever. She's been good. She's just not as hyper, but as you can see, she got her little sad shots on her chunky thighs. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!